tea. Guess we're shopping today, then. Come on, if you feed properly, we wouldn't have all this complaining, would we?
Yeah, well, I think it's a stupid thing to do.
Well, he must have had a reason.
Yeah, like he's out of control.
There's more to it than that.
Andy, stop making excuses for him. He smashed up Robert's car. That's not normal.
Well, I'm glad to see he's in big trouble.
Don't you start.
Well, I think I've got a right, don't you?
Yeah, what you doing?
Oh, sorry. Was that a high score?
Don't take it out on him, I've told you. I'll sort it out.
Oh, I know you will.
Oh, just what we need. Oh, it's you.
What, these for Terry?
Oh, more stuff to carry, just what I want.
Oh.
Oh, TJ. I ain't got enough to do without that.
Yeah, let me do it. You want to take things easier, you know. Babies can sense these things.
What, that I'm struggling to cope, is that what you mean?
What are you saying?
Yeah, well, don't. I can manage, thank you.
Come on, little fella.
It's excellent quality and selling out fast. Well, you know me, would I spin you a line? Yeah, I'll be round later and bring you a sample or two. Fine.
Drank more than they bought last night.
There's no harm in keeping the locals happy.
So it was a good night, then?
Yeah, and good wine. You know, with the import licence and a few of my old contacts on site, I could clean up.
You know what they say about money attracting money.
But the risks get greater. That's the thrill of it all. You'll be okay running the antiques today, won't you?
Yeah. Rodders?
Yeah.
You know, now we're taking risks. How about commission only?
What?
20%.
You sure? No sales, no cash?
I know.
10%.
15.
Done.
You will be.
50 quid a week?
Yeah, and you're lucky I'm not charging interest.
I can't afford that.
I had buyers queuing up for that car. All the time it's out of action, I'm losing money.
So why don't you get the word done then and I'll pay you back when I can?
And why should I be out of pocket for him?
Well, he didn't mean it, did it?
No? Well, it looked pretty deliberate from where I was standing. It was like he enjoyed smashing up my car.
Don't be stupid.
The only one being stupid round here is you. He's trouble.
Don't talk about him like that.
Well, I'll tell you what. We'll leave it up to the police, shall we?
You wouldn't.
Why not? My car's smashed up, remember? I need some form of compensation.
You can have this.
Yeah, because that's a fair swap.
OK, you win.
And I'll need your car as well.
You what?
Well, I've got to drive something.
Well, what am I supposed to do?
That's not my problem. You will insist on playing happy families.
Can't you just give him a break?
Yeah. His arms if he bugs me again.
With brothers like that, who needs enemies?
It's not Robert's fault, Andy.
So, come on, then. How did you go on? Did Laurel have you out clubbing every night?
Well, I must admit she wasn't her usual bubbly self, to be honest. Mind you, won't be telling Edna that.
If you can find her.
How do you mean?
Well, she seems to have gone to ground since the auction.
Well, I would have thought she'd been making the most of you. I mean, the gutters look as though they want clearing out for a start.
She doesn't know what she's missing.
Get out! And don't come back! Only found him trying to get at me own brew.
More stimulants are the last thing he needs.
Reminds me a bit of myself. When I was young, I mean.
Why's all this stuff then, old?
It's antique.
Do you buy?
We buy and sell, that's the name of the game, kid.
How much for a games console?
Get lost so I can go and deal with some proper customers. Can I help you, madam?
Look, I know you're struggling.
Oh, whatever gave you that idea?
Why don't you just take a day off going to the hospital?
Because Terry
needs me. It's bad enough I've got to spend the morning shopping.
Well, make life easy for yourself. Get a cab.
We can't afford it.
Okay.
We don't need charity either, thank you.
Please, let me help.
Look, you don't even think he's going to get any better.
It's not that.
Terry needs encouragement and support, not somebody telling him he's got no chance.
I'm just worried that you've set your sights far too high, that's all.
Terry will be at Jack's party, believe me, whether you think he will or not.
But he's...
Oh, just drop it, will you, before I do something I might regret.
Would you believe it? Dawn just walked off.
Well, it must be hard for her.
Which is why I'm trying to help. She's going to make herself ill at this rate. Do you want something?
Paper job in the window.
You have got to be joking, after all the trouble you've caused round here. Not to mention the fact that you're an Otwood. The answer is no. All right, I'm coming.
I suppose that means this as well.
Gum can sell.
Games console. I want to sell it.
I see. How much?
100 quid. I need the money fast.
Then put a good price.
50 quid before games.
I'll put it in the window.
What about her?
I don't think she likes computer games.
I mean the card.
I'll worry about that. That'll be 50 pence.
So.
Well, an apology would be nice.
You bumped into me as well.
What's the rush anyway? You been nicking from Viv?
No.
Might get a look on your face if you're not up to something. Go on. You can tell me.
Yeah, as long as I share what I've got.
No flies on you, have they? You ain't got the guts anyway.
Want to bet?
I'm telling you, she's no intention of using Len as a slave. Now, can we drop the subject?
She wouldn't know a good offer if it smacked her in the face.
I don't mind taking him off Edna's hands.
You'd wear him out. He needs careful handling.
I suppose I might have a few jobs that Seth's been putting on.
I could always buy him off you.
That'd be daft. You get me for free every day. For heaven's sake, man, you're turning beer sour.
Oh, just ignore him. He's only jealous. So what do you say, Betty?
Oh, keep your money. Might have a use for him myself.
It were a good night.
Despite the wine?
A drop of real ale would have gone down a treat, I'll admit that. You should try it sometime, Sir Rodney.
Maybe later. I need to keep a clear head. Got a big meeting with an old distributor mate.
Going global as usual, Rodney?
Well, it doesn't hurt to expand.
No, your head's been doing it for years.
Here,
let me help.
I can manage, thank you.
Just trying to help.
I know, I'm sorry. It's not been a great day so far. Oh, see? Oh, thank you.
Is it like this all the time?
Pretty much, yeah.
I'll tell you what. Why don't we rip my mum off for a couple of drinks and some chocolate cake?
Well, I'd love to, but I've got to unpack this lot, try and feed TJ and visit Terry, so...
Well, you go do your unpacking and stick the kettle on and I'll take TJ to get the cake. And then I can tell you all about this lad I met last night.
Are you trying to make me jealous?
He was so gorgeous.
Oh, go on then, you twisted my arm.
Bye. Hi, all right. Checking out, did you? It was Emily.
So?
She distracted me.
Yeah, right.
She did. Asked you about my card in the window.
And what have you got to sell?
Games console.
So? I used to have one of them when I was posh.
Yeah, it's a good price.
And I thought we were supposed to be mates.
We are.
Well then, what about the discount?
I can't. I need the money. Ain't you got anything to swap?
Not kissing you, if that's what you mean.
Is he bothering you?
No.
Good. Let's keep it that way then, yeah? Thanks for that.
It's all right. I know what it's like. Look, forget about the console. Got a phone anyway. See you later.
Hey, you can have it.
What do you mean?
What I said.
Right then. What are you waiting for?
Oi, do you mind? People are eating.
Right, just the water, please, Viv.
Right. I warned Dora about him. Lucky escape, if you ask me. Look at him. One-track mind.
Cheers. Do you mind if I join you?
Oh.
Help yourself. I've got to get to work anyway.
Well, I'll give you a lift. Nothing personal.
Well, can I talk to you first?
Has Andy sent you to butter me up?
I'll wait in the car. Look, Andy doesn't know that I'm here.
But you do want something. Well, go on, I'm open to persuasion.
Look, the payments, we can't afford them, Robert.
So you want me to reduce them? What's it worth?
We're really skint, OK?
Go on, then. But only if you try and make him see sense over Daz.
Believe me, I'm trying.
Right. Well, I'll call around later. And don't worry, I won't say a thing. Just be our little secret. And that'll be Elaine wanting my body again. Can I help it if I'm irresistible?
What's this doing in my window?
Advertising a games console.
Did you put it there behind my back?
He paid for it.
I don't care. He's bad blood.
He seems okay to me.
Do I have to remind you what Billy Hotwood did?
No, but you don't treat Andy like that.
Not anymore. He's proved himself to be a good lad.
Exactly. You gave him a chance and look how he turned out.
How much?
Are you looking for anything in particular?
You know, I used to have one of these when I were a girl. No. Have you got any broken clocks?
Of course not.
Or out else that wants fixing?
We only deal with quality items, Mrs. Eggleton.
Oh, you're not throwing anything away then?
No. Why?
No, I just wanted to add a few more jobs to my list, like, you know, but... Well, no matter. It'll have to do as it is.
See ya.
They do a special move. I've played before, thanks, Daz. Do you want a drink? No, I'll just take the console. I thought we could, you know. What? You gave me this, that don't mean we're going out. Yeah, no.
You can always go on the tractor.
I am not going to work on a tractor, Andy.
I'll give you a lift if you like. But it'll have to be quick. I've got to see a man about a car.
Right, I'll get changed.
Well, there's no time. It's now or never.
Well, I'll grab my clothes, then I can get changed on the way.
You smashed any more cars up today?
No. Come on. Don't push me.
Leave him alone, will you? We sorted it this morning.
Yeah, I know. I just like watching him squirm. Especially as I've decided to lower the payments.
Change your tune.
Yeah, well, I've had second thoughts. Call it brotherly love. And I can afford it.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. You ready?
Yes.
I might come.
I mean, you've got some farming to do.
It's better than fiddling with cars.
Ah, but does it pay the same?
Don't be so hard on yourself, Terry. You're doing really well.
Not like Timber Woods, huh?
No, I think you used to fall down more often then.
Drunk. I really want to go to this party.
I know. But we've got to set realistic goals.
Yeah, so help me.
I am doing, believe me. Sometimes I push you harder than I should. I know what you can do, remember. I've seen how strong you are. Look, it's going to take time. You're starting again from scratch. We'll call it a day for today.
Huh?
Physio's orders. I'll set you some proper targets. Give you something to aim for.
Not a bad little car, I sold you this.
So we should have some more room in the back.
Just make sure you look after it.
Oh, it should be all right, as long as Daz doesn't get his paws on it.
After the way he looked at Debbie, I think he's got other things on his mind.
You want to warn him about Kane if he's going after Debbie.
He's too young for that.
Yeah, right.
He wants friends, that's all.
Look, it's not your responsibility.
I know, but I understand what he's going through.
Yeah, it's what he's putting everyone else through that's the problem.
This flaming door. You can fix this whilst you've got the car.
Sold as seen, mate. Sold as seen.
I'd have told him where to go.
I know, but he looked so pathetic covered in beer.
Oh, he didn't kiss him.
No, he stank. I did give him my number, though, just when he got cleaned up.
Oh, sounds like a good night.
Oh, you should have come with us.
Thanks, Donna.
It was only a club in Houghton.
Not that. This. I haven't had a laugh for ages. Just seems these days all people ever do is ask about TJ or Terry.
Well, I can't help having my mum breathing down your neck.
Well, I know she wants to help, but it does feel like she's judging me all the time.
This is my mum we're talking about. Are you all right?
Sorry. Sorry, you don't need this. I just have to be so strong all the time, you know?
I don't know how you do it.
Well, Terry's been really brave. I can't let him down now, can I?
Well, that doesn't mean you can't have fun. Yeah.
Thank you.
There you are.
What's this?
A list of jobs I want doing tomorrow.
Polish the greenhouse?
Yeah, Seth's been putting it off for months.
Putting a lot off for months, but look of it.
Hey, be there. 1:30 sharp.
Don't let her boss you about. This slave thing was only meant to be a bit of fun, you know.
Don't worry, love. I can handle Betty.
She's a bit classy for you, surely. Listen, pal, you've hardly got it. Oh, you haven't. She's probably just after a bit of rough. Well, as long as she keeps buying, I'll be as rough as she likes.
He asked me to marry him at 100 miles an hour.
I think that sounds quite romantic, actually.
He wanted to tie me down.
Been a different matter if he'd wanted to tie you up.
You've still got time to change your mind, you know.
Stop giving the girl doubts. You follow your feelings, pet. I'd have married my first love.
If he'd have asked you.
It wasn't my fault he liked the other type.
Oh, brunettes.
No, men.
I can help you set it up. I can do that myself. I know. I just thought... Well, don't. I'm going home. You can do what you like. Thanks for the console.
He doesn't look like a troublemaker to me.
He's probably plotting something.
No, he just wants a job. I think it would be a very positive gesture.
Do you always have to be so nice?
He looks like he wants cheering up, and no one else has applied.
All right. Any complaints and you'll be doing the round yourself.
I already am.
Don't worry. I'm going.
Well, before you do, I want a word. That paperboy job you wanted?
Yeah?
I'm prepared to give you a trial. No mistakes, and you're hired.
Sir?
Oh, well, there's gratitude for you.
Hey, thought you were getting back to the antiques bar.
Just a minute. I'll be back in a second. She's the best customer we've had.
How much?
Well, put it like this. I might take the rest of the week off.
Oh, maybe I should join you.
No, you don't. This is my 15% and a bonus on top.
Believe it or not, he was a bit of a looker.
Nah, I prefer him a bit more rough and ready.
What about a body?
Yeah, they definitely need one of them. What do you think?
Well, I don't know. I've only had one boyfriend.
Yeah, well, no shortage of admirers, though.
Well, no.
No one else take your fancy? Not him.
I wouldn't recommend him.
No,
definitely not.
Any stirrings?
Only the handsome farmer.
Oh, pass me a bucket. The girl's in love.
I've got a job.
Yeah, right.
I have. Paid round at the shop.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, so now I can give you some money towards the car.
Well, come on then. You can tell me how you got one over on Viv. Did you hear that? He's got a job.
Have you? Oh, well done.
Thanks again, you really cheered me up.
You sure?
Yes, and I'm sorry for blubbering all over you.
Oh, don't worry, I'll be getting you back next time I get dumped.
It's a deal. Oh. Oh my God, is that the time? Look, I've got to get ready to visit Terry. Sorry.
Right, that's me till later.
Sorry to spring a split shift on you, pet.
It's okay. I need every penny now Daz is around.
So I hear. Oh, at least let me get you a taxi. Better still, Robert, you don't mind giving Katie a lift home, do you?
Well, don't you have to see a man about a car?
It can wait, I suppose.
There you go, problem solved.
Should we say a £5 taxi fare?
You can say what you like, you're not getting it.
Are you sure you don't mind?
No, you know me. I live to obey.
There's your coat.
170, 80, £190.
Hey, I like this 15%.
Ah, you like it today, but will you like it when you don't sell anything?
Never happen. So how did you get on?
Well, let's just say you could take your £190 and add, a couple of noughts.
Hey, looks like we're both on a winning streak then.
Yeah, some of us more than others.
Yeah, you don't mind if I take rest at day off, do you?
Are you sure? Only, you do hear some funny stories.
Why? I don't think she's out to use me, do you?
All right, just you be careful, that's all.
Don't worry, I won't do what you wouldn't do.
Someone's losing his touch, I see.
Don't worry, they'll soon be here. Yeah, let's sort you out.
Wait! See what happens when Mummy enjoys herself, eh?
Thanks for the lift.
Thanks for keeping your clothes on this time.
You need to keep your eyes on the road, Robert.
Well, I couldn't help myself. There's a knack to it.
Yeah, I'll remember that. Thanks again.
Like I say, it's my pleasure.
OK, then. I'll send him down now. Thanks, bye. That was Viv. She wants you down at the shop.
I'm not starting till tomorrow.
I know, but Emily's had a bit of trouble with the deliveries. She wants you to go down and sort them out.
She pay me extra.
Well, I doubt it, but you better show willing, aren't you? What are you doing home?
Dan's asked me to do a split shift. I've got to go back in later. And Robert gave me a lift home.
Well, I guess it's better than the tractor. I hope he's looking after our car.
Well, he'll be down to tow his to the garage later. I've got this project to finish for school.
Dawn's still not here yet.
I don't know what's keeping her. Doing exercises while I'm waiting.
Later, I've got to work with Mr. Frobisher first.
Oh, whoa. Been practicing.
Glad to see you're still keen.
Gotta be. Want to go home.
Oh, you're fed up with us, are you now? I'll have a word with the administrator, see if they can lay on a cabaret for you lot. I don't think they can afford it.
I'll have a pint. Game of darts.
You keep working on the exercises, then.
How long?
It's down to you, mate. Depends how hard you work.
Missed the bus. Would you like me to give you a lift in?
No, it's all right. There'll be another one along in a minute.
You look so tired. You don't have to take it all on your shoulders, you know. Me and your dad, we're here to help.
Yeah, well, I don't want Terry to think I can't cope.
Well, that's another good reason to let your family give you a hand. That way, when you go visiting, you won't look so tired.
Yeah, thanks. Well, maybe next time.
Marked up the ones that need redelivering.
A carton of French fancies.
That stuff really selling.
Just look at the cafe takings. Shows my strategy's bang on target.
Yeah, well, as long as it pays my birthday money back. I'd like a car before I draw my pension.
Don't forget to pay the meat man.
Yeah, that's the kind of thing I'm after.
You'll need more than birthday money for that. 6 numbers on the lottery might do it.
You've got a visitor.
Hello, Terry. I brought you some grapes. Sorry I ate a few. Got a bit peckish on journey.
Was Don on the bus?
Oh, I didn't come that way. I got a lift from one of Thorley's drivers. Kevin, you know him?
No.
Well, you like him. Ex-sportsman like yourself. He used to play semi-pro football. He's trying to get a Sunday side together. I reckon I'm a bit long in tooth now, but I promised I'd look around.
Not me. Yeah.
Well, let's go for booze up afterwards. I mean, that's best bit.
Is that another new supplier?
Keeps them on the toes.
Excuse me, could we have a couple of those French fancies over here, please?
See? I know what my customers go for.
Glad to see you're eating something. You'll need to keep your strength up all them jobs Betty's got waiting for you.
Well, I think it's more the company than the chore she's after. I mean, she must be lonely with Seth away.
Ah, yeah. Do you know, it's really nice of you to try and cheer her up.
I thought you were coming over to my place.
I'm just finishing my tea.
Yeah, well, don't take too long about it. I've got a whole stack of do-it-yourself jobs that Seth never got round to.
Don't worry, I'll sort it.
Mind you, the ones it did get round to were even worse, do you know? It took a whole team of engineers to put my washing machine together. Still not right.
Hiya.
I've been thinking about Dad's party. It's a bit too cold to have a barbecue this time of year.
Well, he loves 70s night. Maybe we could do something like that.
I hate costume dues.
Yeah, but most of his friends are the right age for it.
That's what I'm worried about. We'll have a farm full of geriatric rockers and all our friends will bunk off early.
Well, I'm sure Robert will have some ideas.
What about?
We're on about Dad's birthday party. We want something that'll keep the wrinklers happy, but not bore everyone our age.
Hide and seek. They shut their eyes and count 100 while we sneak off clubbing. They'll have a great night looking for us.
Nice. But can you think of something he'll really like?
OK, we'll have a think. Meanwhile, I've got to tow what's left of my car back to the garage.
Thanks for giving Katie a lift home.
What's what?
Now, please try and be good for Daddy, TJ, OK, please? Sorry I'm late. Missed the bus. So you've got company anyway?
Oh, I've been telling him about my latest batch of homebrew. Best vintage yet. I'll drop some round.
Oh, thank you. I'm not sure it's my kind of drink, though.
I meant for Terry. If he's back for Jack's party, you might as well have a good supply waiting at home.
Well, they've said you can come home then.
Not exactly, but if I can manage my exercises, they can't stop me.
Hey, you hear that, TJ? Hey, Daddy's coming home.
Here we are. I thought you might be in need of this.
Oh, Betty, that's very kind of you.
Oh, it's the least I can do. You know, with Seth being away and that, things are very quiet round here. Just you make yourself at home. Now, you won't make yourself too comfortable, will you?
Well, I'm sorry. Did you want to clean in here?
Oh, no, this is your next job.
What's up with it?
Well, not much at first, but I didn't think it had enough suction.
I see.
So Seth had a look at it for me, and now it seems to blow instead of suck. Still, I'm sure you'll be able to fix it for me, because you obviously enjoy mending things, don't you? Oh, I've lots and lots for you to practice on.
All finished.
Yeah, I'll have a Coke, Emily.
Right.
I've got a job.
Let me guess. Test pilot, are you singing a new boy band?
No, I'm doing the paper round. Means I'm earning, and means I'll pay for the both of these. Keep the change.
There isn't any change. You owe me another 20p.
That's for the big spenders, Daz. Plenty of money soon. Might end up getting tips.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Well, do you want to come up to the farm? What, again? I can make you tea. You can do what you like up there. It's better than hanging around the village. There's no one to boss you around to tell you off. Right, well, I'll just come up for a bit then. Great. We can go down to Watton later. Make a night of it. Look, I'm only coming because there's nothing else to do. It's not a date or anything. Whatever. Let's go.
Weren't expecting you to be coming home so soon.
Well, he's been working really hard at his exercises.
Hey, wait till you see this. Jarvis, you'd pass me the bowl, please. I've been using it to practice how to hold a baby.
Oh.
Be putting a nappy on it next. Lucky it weren't a real thing.
Well, don't worry. I'm sure it'll get easier every time you try.
Len! Pearl's come to see how you're getting on.
I brought you one of me cakes straight from the oven. You seem to be making the place dirtier, not cleaner.
That's 'cause I'm repairing Seth's repairs first.
You should see what Seth's done to the toaster.
I can't wait.
That's supposed to be for Leonard.
He won't have time to have another tea break for a while. He's got too many jobs to do.
I thought we were meeting for a drink later.
Pearl, I hate to pull rank, love, but remember that I won him in the auction. He's my slave for the day.
It was only meant to be a bit of fun.
Oh, it is, and I'm sure we're all really enjoying ourselves, love. Oh, it's a lovely bit of cake, this.
Oh, thanks. I'll see you in the Woolpack at 5, Leonard. Oh.
I know you can do it, Terry. You've got to. Won't feel like home till I've got you back.
She's right. We're planning on sinking a few jars at Jack's party. Everyone will want to celebrate, will you?
So that's what all these exercises have been about then, making sure you've got enough strength to lift a pint?
When exactly is this party?
Next week.
It's a friend's birthday.
I don't think you'll be ready by then.
Oh, I'm getting better.
That's true, but there's still a lot of work to do. You need to be able to hold a glass properly first.
Well, you said we had to have targets. Jack's party's my target.
Yeah, well, I don't want to overstay my welcome. I'll come and visit you again soon, Terry.
Look, I don't want to be discouraging, Terry, but these things, they just take time. As the saying goes, you have to walk before you can run.
I can walk.
And you will, and soon.
No, I'll walk now.
Look, I really know my husband well, Peter, and when he sets his mind to something, he does it. My dad put a lot of obstacles in the way of us getting married, but Terry got us there, and I really believe he'll get to Jack's party.
I have explained to you both the conditions he needs to satisfy before he can go home.
Yeah? But if I can do all that, then I can go to the party.
This isn't a prison. We just want to make sure it's safe.
Well, let me prove it.
Please, Peter, it means such a lot to us.
Well, OK, if that's what you really want. I'll get on it straight away.
What are you doing?
Having a break. Breath of fresh air.
And we'll make sure you're back in time for the meat delivery, won't you?
Don't worry, I'll be there.
Rush around the room.
OK, now, Terry. Don't go getting overconfident. There's a Chinese saying, the longest journey begins with the first step. You bear that in mind.
OK, boss.
You can do it. You'll be at that party next week, no trouble.
Now, remember what I said. Good leg first.
Easy.
Now, the other one. Good try.
Again.
Maybe tomorrow.
Now.
OK, just one more try. Look, it'll probably go better tomorrow. You've got yourself into a bit of a state. Have a rest. Calm down. These things take time. You've got to be realistic about that. There's bound to be setbacks along the way.
Yeah, he was just really looking forward to going to this party.
There'll be other parties.
Do you think he'll be fit soon, then?
I can't make those kind of promises. He's just got to keep working at it.
Well, you'll certainly do that, won't you, Terry?
Perhaps we better leave him alone for a bit.
Yeah, I need to get TJ fed and changed anyway.
There's a mother and baby room. I'll show you.
Okay. Back soon.
Pateens. Oh, that's me again. And if we keep going at this rate, I will know your paper round money.
Have you seen my clean t-shirt? Sorry. I didn't realise you had company.
Is this it?
Thanks.
Andrew, do you work out?
Eh?
You know, down the gym. You've got some nice muscles.
Just lifting and carrying around the farm. I'll leave you guys to it. I've got to meet Kate at the village.
I'll come down with you. I thought we was having the afternoon together. Yeah, well, I'm sick of cards and there's nothing else to do down here.
We're only going to be going through ideas for Dad's party.
I love parties. I'll give you some good ideas. Can I come?
Yeah, if you like.
I might as well go too. Suit yourself.
Gotcha. Go on, you bleeding nugget. I don't mean to be nosy, but is there any chance of you telling me what you're up to?
A cat was chasing a mouse out here. I didn't think you want it messing up your shed.
Very neighbourly. Give it us here and I'll bin it.
It's mine. I'll dispose of it.
What do you want with a dead mouse? Look, this isn't University Challenge. It's a simple question.
It's for Donna.
Well, I know she's got a birthday coming up, but I'm surprised that's on the list.
No, it's for school. Science. They dissect them.
Oh. You should have said we found a nest of rats on Bin Run. I'll bring her a few bodies round.
No, that's all right. Rats was last term. This is all she needs.
We haven't got time to organise anything. We'll have to get a crate of beers and some crisps in.
Well, I thought you wanted to make it special for him.
Should have a theme, all the ones in the magazines do.
I've told you, I'm not doing the 70s.
Well, Robert might have some party ideas.
A vampire party.
Hey.
Remind me to keep a wooden stake handy.
How about westerns, ranches and farms? Jack as John Wayne.
That's boring, Elaine. What about this medieval banquet? That'll like a laugh.
I think the banquet sounds like a much better idea.
Me too.
See, Debbie has the best ideas. We can do jousting. Yeah, and you can be the pig on the spit, Des.
Right, that's settled then. Banquet it is. We'll have a laugh.
He's all fed and changed then? There's no point sulking about it either. It's just a setback, that's all. And it's not easy bringing him in every day either. You could at least try and talk to us.
I hate it here.
I'm sure they all feel the same.
I want to go home.
You just have to keep doing your exercises then, won't you?
I try.
Well, you'll just have to try a bit harder then.
I can do them at home. Take me home.
No. Look, you know what the physio said. It's not safe.
You could look after me.
Terry, you need proper expert help. There's people in here who could help you get back to leading a normal life, but you've got to work with them. Not start giving up at the first hurdle.
You don't want me at home.
Because I want you to get better. Don't you start blackmailing me. Got enough on my plate without that.
Having that as a chaser?
Oh, it's for Leonard. He was supposed to be meeting me here.
Now, that's what I call service.
It's Leonard's.
I doubted Betty will have finished with him for hours yet. It's a shame to waste it.
Well, how long do you think she'll keep him?
Putting Seth's DIY right could take months.
How was Terry when you visited?
Seemed a bit down.
Oh, he just needs more company. Len looks like he's ready to take the next bed. What have you been doing to him, Bet?
Oh, just giving him the chance to show off his handyman skills.
But all work and no play makes Len a dull boy, so let's get down to a game of darts, shall we?
Yeah, I don't know.
We were hoping to spend a bit of time together.
Good idea. You can join in. We'll make it a threesome. Len?
Well, maybe we can talk to the physio about finding some way we can help you hold him.
No point. Just can't.
Well, feeling sorry for yourself's not going to help anyone. If you've got that much time on your hands, maybe you could realise you're not the only one with troubles. I can't remember what it's like to have a decent night's sleep. All I ever do is feed and change TJ and come and visit you. And all you ever do is moan about what you're going through. What about me? I don't have 30 seconds to call my own.
Sorry to be so much bother.
You know my big ambition for tonight? I'm hoping he'll sleep long enough so I can wash my hair. And it's not because I want to look glamorous, it's because he was sick in it this morning when I changed him. Welcome to my world, Terry. Not a lot of laughs right now.
You blame me?
This is not about blame. Right, I'm just trying to get through this the best I can. And I can't take you home until you can look after yourself. Because I know I haven't got the time or the energy to cope with you and TJ. And stop looking at me like that. I'm not being cruel. I'm trying to be honest. If we can't be honest with each other, then we're never going to get through this.
You didn't manage to sell all your French fancies then?
It takes a while for customers to get used to new lines.
Got your meat delivery. Sorry it's late, but the ring road was gridlocked. Been running behind all day.
I know what that's like, and my day's on the road. You sit down, take the weight off your feet. I'll take that.
Trouble is, it's the wife's birthday tomorrow. Was hoping to get time to go into Otten and buy her something.
Oh, well, we could do you a box of chocolates or a bottle of wine. Plenty of nice wrapping paper in the shop.
Stan, you better come in here.
Something wrong?
I'm afraid so. Just look in that box.
Can't understand it. I packed this carton myself. There was nothing then.
What's happened?
You better stay out of here. Ladies tend to get a bit hysterical at the sight of this sort of thing.
Oh, is that all? Farmhouse used to be overrun with these before we got cat.
But it shouldn't be in with the meat. We're talking serious health hazard here.
It's easily sorted. You better take that lot back and bring us a fresh batch tomorrow.
Fair enough.
Not so fast. There are issues to be sorted here.
What issues? I've said I'll change it.
It's a field mouse. There's no need to alert the UN Security Council.
I can't let it go that easy. Mrs. Hope put me in charge of catering, not you. I have to be sure that I'm getting proper service from my suppliers.
I'll go wrap your chocolates.
Not understand, not see.
You're not making any sense.
Not see. Hard.
You mean the double vision makes it hard to balance? Well, that's what they gave you the eye patch for. It's going to get easier if you keep practicing.
Not easy.
Oh, Terry, they told us it'd be like this. You've just got to set yourself goals and try and achieve them one at a time. Lots of people have recovered from strokes.
What if I can't?
Hey, now don't be so negative. Never get anywhere with that attitude. We've both got to work at getting through this.
Work? No good.
Yeah, and I feel just the same right now. Only I don't have the luxury of giving up because I know we all want feeding and changing again soon.
What if I try and I still can't?
I'm not even going to answer that question. I've told you not to be so negative.
What if I'll always be like this?
The packaging doesn't seem to be gnawed or anything. So maybe we can come to some arrangement.
I thought you were so worried about the health hazards.
I was worried about your reputation. No one will want to do business with you when they've heard you've delivered a rodent-infested meat.
There was no mouse in that box when I packed it.
There was when it arrived, and I've got a witness. I don't want to drop you in it, so I'm prepared to ignore it, as long as this batch is free.
No chance. The offer to replace it still stands.
Then I'll be forced to explain the reason to my customers. Word gets round quick. You'd be better doing it my way. Call it a goodwill gesture.
Call it a rip-off?
OK. I'll give you 20 for it.
What if I don't get better?
Well, just have to stay in here forever then, won't you?
What are you doing?
I'm going home.
Well, is it not finished yet?
Oh, it's finished for me. I've had enough of you moaning.
Don't go.
I've got nothing to stay for. You don't care about anybody but yourself.
I love you.
And if you did, you might notice what I'm going through, instead of nagging me to do more for you. I can't make you better, Terry. You're the only one that can do that. And if all you can manage is wallowing in self-pity, you can do it on your own, because I've had enough.